In the world of cryptocurrencies, where things change very quickly and huge amounts of money can be made or lost in an instant, a huge technology storm is about to hit. Quantum computer. This cutting edge of technology isn't just a far-off idea. It's getting closer and closer. This new way of computing promises to change many fields, from medicine to logistics, by giving us more working power and ways to solve problems than ever before. It could, however, completely change the way digital currencies work, which would be very bad for their safety and stability. Bitcoin is the most famous cryptocurrency. In the next few years, quantum computers might be able to break the cryptographic methods that keep it safe. This might make the security steps we have now useless. This danger is no longer just a thought. As quantum technology moves forward so quickly, it is becoming more and more important to act quickly. Scientists said that within the next 5 years, quantum attacks might be able to break Bitcoin's 𝗙-256 encryption, which is the main security feature of its blockchain. This deadline is way too short. This possibility has set off alarm bells in the crypto space and led to urgent conversations and debates about how to protect the future of digital currencies. The security of Bitcoin depends on how hard it is to solve complicated cryptographic puzzles using 𝗙-256 hashing. To make sure transfers are safe and the network is secure, miners are racing to solve these puzzles. On the other hand, quantum computers use ideas from quantum mechanics to handle information much more quickly than regular computers. In theory, these cryptographic problems can be easily solved by algorithms like Shor's. This means that a quantum attacker might be able to fake transactions, steal coins, and take down the whole Bitcoin network. Music. However, it is important to remember that Bitcoin is not the only digital currency that faces this threat. Quantum computing is the most well-known crypto that is in danger. Many cryptocurrencies may not be as safe as they seem as quantum computers get better. This makes the search for options that are not affected by quantum computers more important than ever. In the world of digital currencies, which changes very quickly, Bitcoin is not the only game in town. People are also looking closely at other cryptocurrencies to see how well they can handle future technological dangers. This is where XRP comes in, a digital asset with a completely different form. Because of its unique design, XRP stands out as a strong option for quantum resistance. This adds a level of security that could become very important as technology advances. A consensus method called the Federated Byzantine Agreement (FBA) is used by the XRP ledger to keep track of transactions. Bitcoin's proof-of-work method uses a lot of energy. FBA is more efficient and less likely to be attacked by quantum computers. FBA depends on a group of reliable validators who agree on the ledger's current state using a process that is made to be strong, quick, and safe. In a world after quantum mechanics, this new way of doing things might help XRP keep its purity. One important part of XRP's nature is that it can be changed and adjusted easily. The XRP ledger is designed to keep its cryptographic techniques up to date. This way, it can use new encryption methods that are resistant to quantum computers as they come out. Because it is flexible, XRP could stay one step ahead of quantum hackers and keep its network safe and secure even as quantum computing gets better. Cryptography experts and researchers have been very vocal about how important it is for cryptocurrencies to get ready for the post-quantum age. A well-known cryptographer at the Quantum Secure Institute, Dr. Elena Martinez, recently said, "The quantum threat to blockchain security is real and pressing. The cryptography used by Bitcoin now can't stand up to long-term quantum threats. Federated Byzantine Agreement and other alternative consensus methods, on the other hand, offer a way forward by letting upgrades happen more quickly and making the system more resilient. In all honesty, the effects on buyers are pretty big. The market is likely to go through a big change as more people learn about Bitcoin's quantum weakness. People will move their money away from assets that they think are weak and towards assets that they think are safer. With its design that is resistant to quantum computing and strong support from financial institutions around the world, XRP is set to become the biggest winner from this migration. Music in this case, which is sometimes called flipping, XRP could become more valuable and influential than Bitcoin. Crypto experts say that XRP's price could go through the roof to $5,000 or more once the market understands how big the quantum threat really is. This number is not just a guess. It shows how much more people want a digital asset that is safe, scalable, and quantum-proof and can be used as a global financial transaction layer. XRP is not only safer, but it also has faster processing times and uses less energy. Bitcoin transactions can take minutes to settle and use a lot of power. XRP transactions, on the other hand, settle in seconds and use a lot less electricity. This makes XRP more long-lasting and scalable, which is in line with world trends towards caring about the environment and making new technologies. Investors who want to protect their money from the expected changes in technology need to think about how quantum computing will affect blockchain technology. Not only is XRP a safer way to keep value, it is also a digital currency that looks to the future and was made for a time when quantum computing is common. Ripple is also working hard to connect with banks and payment networks around the world. This makes XRP even more of an attractive digital currency for businesses. Its use as a bridge currency for cross-border payments is only going to grow, especially as rules become clearer, and the fear of quantum computing makes people want safer options. The crypto community needs to stay alert and take action to get ready for the quantum age. To make better investing choices, we should learn about the technical differences between cryptocurrencies, the nature of quantum threats, and the strategic benefits of assets like XRP. Music. The story is clear when we look to the distance. Bitcoin may be facing the biggest threat to its position as the clear leader in cryptocurrency. At the same time, XRP is quietly but steadily getting ready to become the strong leader of the next wave of digital money. This quantum computer revolution is not just something that might happen in the future. It's quickly becoming a matter of urgency. People who see this change and act on it quickly may be at the head of a new financial paradigm. Music. Thank you for joining this in-depth look at how quantum computing will affect crypto and why XRP is in a unique situation to survive and thrive. Please like, subscribe, and share this movie if you thought it was helpful. Keep reading to learn more about the technologies that will change the way money and business are handled in the future. 𝗙𝗶𝗶. Do keep in mind that I am not a professional financial advisor. The things that are said in this video are not meant to be taken as professional financial help. The information in these movies is only meant to be entertaining. You should get some interesting ideas and thoughts from it. Before making any financial decisions, I always tell my viewers to do their own study and talk to professionals. This will help you make choices that are best for your personal financial situation, because you will know more about them. Thanks for listening. Thank you so much for your help. Do not forget to hit the follow button and give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. It makes the service bigger and reaches more people. Also, make sure the alerts are on so you know right away